Have you ever felt like you were running a race where the finish line keeps moving further away? You worked hard for decades, saved every penny, and followed all the rules. But now, as you look at your bank account and the rising cost of groceries, gas, and healthcare, that dream of a peaceful retirement feels more like a survival mission. In the United States and Canada, the math of retirement is changing, and for many, it simply does not add up anymore. But what if I told you there is a hidden door? A secret exit from the daily stress of the West into a life of genuine luxury, dignity, and abundance. Imagine trading a cramped apartment and monthly anxiety for a sun-drenched villa with a private garden. Imagine having access to world-class medical care that does not threaten to drain your entire life savings. Today, I am going to reveal the luxury for less strategy, a movement known as geo-arbitrage. This is not about being a tourist. It is about reclaiming the high-quality life you have actually earned. The shocking reality of the wealth trap. We have been conditioned to believe that we need millions of dollars to retire comfortably. The system tells you that if you do not have a massive nest egg, you are destined to spend your golden years counting pennies. But I am here to tell you that this is a localized illusion. Your wealth is not a fixed number. It is a measure of your purchasing power relative to where you stand on the map. In cities like New York, Toronto, or San Francisco, a $2,000 monthly budget barely covers a modest rent and utilities. It is a life of just getting by, where a single unexpected car repair can feel like a financial disaster. However, when you move that same $2,000 across an ocean, the physics of your finance completely changes. Suddenly, you are not just surviving, you are thriving in the top 1% of the local economy. Geo-arbitrage is the ultimate financial hack that allows you to reclaim your dignity from a system that has outinflated your savings. It is the act of earning or saving in a strong currency, like the US dollar, and spending it in a location where that dollar has 3 or 4 times the power. Portugal. European elegance at a fraction of the cost. Let us look at our first destination, which has become a beacon for those seeking a sophisticated lifestyle. Portugal offers a blend of old-world charm, incredible safety, and a healthcare system that consistently ranks among the best in the world. In the southern region of the Algarve, you can find stunning coastal towns where the sun shines 300 days a year. In the United States, a coastal lifestyle like this would cost you $10,000 a month. In Portugal, a retired couple can live a high-end lifestyle for less than $3,000. This includes a beautiful home, frequent dining at gourmet restaurants, and all your monthly expenses. The real luxury here is the pace of life. People do not rush, they savor their wine, they talk to their neighbors, and they value the person over the paycheck. You are not just saving money in Portugal, you are buying back your peace of mind. Mexico, world-class luxury right next door. Many people overlook the incredible opportunity sitting right across our southern border. Mexico is not just a vacation spot, it is a premier destination for high-quality retirement. Cities like San Miguel de Allende or the shores of Lake Chapala have vibrant communities of thousands of expats who have already made the leap. The greatest misconception about Mexico is the quality of healthcare. In reality, many of the doctors in Mexico's top hospitals were trained in the United States or Europe. They offer the same high-tech procedures and personalized care, but at a price that feels like a mistake. A full dental implant or a major surgery can cost 70% less than it would in a Houston hospital. And the service is not just clinical, it is deeply human. Doctors in these regions often give you their personal cell phone number and spend an hour listening to your concerns. In Mexico, your dollar buys you a level of service and personal attention that has all but disappeared in the American medical system. Southeast Asia, the royal treatment on a budget. If you are willing to fly a bit further, the rewards become even more dramatic. Countries like Thailand and Vietnam offer a level of luxury that most people think is reserved for movie stars. Imagine living in a high-rise luxury condo with an infinity pool, a full gym, and a 24-hour concierge for $800 a month. Imagine having a private chef or a daily cleaning service for a fraction of what you would pay for a single grocery run back home. In these cultures, there is a deep foundational respect for elders. You are not seen as a burden. You are seen as a source of wisdom and a valued member of society. The luxury for less strategy in Southeast Asia is about the total removal of friction from your life. You no longer have to worry about shoveling snow, fixing the roof, or the rising cost of electricity. Everything is handled for you, allowing you to focus on what truly matters: your health, your hobbies, and your relationships. The healthcare revolution abroad. Let us address the biggest fear that keeps most people from taking the leap: healthcare. We have been told that the United States has the only real medical care in the world, but the data tells a different story. Many countries offering geo-arbitrage opportunities have modern, JCI-accredited hospitals that rival anything in the West. The difference is that they do not operate on a predatory insurance model. When you walk into a top-tier hospital in Bangkok or Lisbon, you see the prices listed clearly on the wall. There are no hidden fees, no surprise bills in the mail 3 months later, and no fighting with insurance companies. You pay a fair price for excellent care, and you move on with your life. For a retiree, this is the ultimate form of insurance. It is the security of knowing that a health setback will not result in bankruptcy. Breaking the barriers of safety and community. I often hear the concern that moving abroad is dangerous or lonely. But if you look at the actual crime statistics, many of these geo-arbitrage havens are significantly safer than average American cities. You can walk to a cafe at night without a second thought. As for community, you might find that you are more social abroad than you were at home. When you live in an expat-friendly destination, everyone is in the same boat. They are all seeking a better life, and they are eager to make new friends. You will find book clubs, hiking groups, and dinner parties happening every night of the week. You are not losing your community. You are upgrading to one that is active, engaged, and full of life. The path to your new life. So how do you move from survival mode to this life of abundance? It starts with a shift in your mindset. You have to stop viewing your retirement through the narrow lens of your current zip code. The world is much larger than the few square miles surrounding your house. Start by researching the visa options for the countries that resonate with you. Many nations offer specific retirement visas that are designed to welcome you with open arms. Take a scouting trip for a month or two. Live like a local, not a tourist. Go to the grocery store, visit the hospitals, and talk to the people who have already moved there. You will realize very quickly that the life you thought was impossible is actually waiting for you. A call to dignity and freedom. You have worked hard enough. You have sacrificed enough. You do not owe it to anyone to spend your final decades in a state of financial stress. You have a choice to make today. You can stay where you are and continue to watch your hard-earned savings lose their value every single day. Or you can choose the path of freedom, dignity, and genuine luxury. The luxury for less strategy is your permission slip to stop worrying and start living. You are not running away from your life, you are running toward the one you truly deserve. Which will you choose, the struggle of the city or the grace of the garden? The map is in your hands, the world is waiting for you. And your best years are just beginning. If you are ready to take the first step toward your new life, make sure to check out our next guide. We will be breaking down the specific visa requirements for the top 5 retirement havens in 2025. Your journey to freedom starts now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. This content is for informational purposes only and does not replace professional medical or financial advice. Always consult with a professional before making major life or health changes.